Here, Scott is walking Cooper and Chloe together. Same concepts from when we're walking them singly, from when we're walking them doubly. We want that short but loose leash. Here he's doing a double roll back. They're both creating pressure on him. It is tricky walking two dogs because you kind of have to work both your right brain and your left brain. So there, Cooper needed a flick, but Chloe doesn't. Cooper needed a flick, Chloe doesn't. Cooper needed a flick, Chloe doesn't. So making sure you're only correcting one dog and not both dogs unless both dogs need it. Scott could still do zigzags or direction changes there. Just Cooper got a roll back. Oh, Chloe spun around, but that wasn't a roll back for her. She was just turning to see what Scott was doing. Zigzags and direction changes are totally fine for both dogs, even if neither one of them are doing anything wrong, because all we're doing is we're just getting them to focus on us. We want them to pay attention and be focusing on us, so it's not like a roll back or a flick where it's a very abrupt correction. And the roll back or the zigzags and the direction changes and the patient sit are all just fine working conditions for getting the kids to walk on that loose leash. So there, Scott's flicking and doing a direction change. Here he's doing a reset and just lifting up the weight of an apple. So they'll put their bum down. Cooper is patient and will sit for a good amount of time and will stay on his bed for a good amount of time. The tricky part is convincing him that it is his idea, that that's what he wants to do. So he's just extra stubborn, and that's okay. We're just gonna wait for him to put that bum down. So Scott's just gonna hold steady, constant pressure. He's not bumping or moving or jostling. He's just holding that constant contact pressure, waiting for Cooper to put his bum down. As soon as that bum goes down, that pressure is released. There you can see they're both sitting very politely and calmly, nice and quiet. I've got Cisco with me. We're waiting here. He's having a hard time sitting still. He's up and down, and that's who you hear whining over here is Cisco. But he's doing good too. He's just got to work a little bit more on that patience and not letting his impulsivity and hormones get the best of him. He can just chill like everyone else. You can see the difference between him sitting there, was sitting there. He's sitting, now he's not sitting. When he's sitting there intense and focused and frustrated. The other two just took off walking. When they were sitting there calm, cool, collected, just chilling and hanging out. So that's the difference. We're wanting their body position. They're nice, calm, cool, collected, instead of being quite so frustrated. We have Cisco here, who, I wish I could turn the camera around because I'm looking at myself, but who is very anxious right now, right? He's not, you can see he's doing that little pouty thing. He's not having it. So we're just gonna have to wait here until he can sit here politely and stop backing up and stop whining and stop throwing his fit. Because I don't want him to think he can get what he wants when he behaves in that way. So we're just gonna hang here and we're just gonna wait until Cisco sits here calm, cool, and collectedly. And it might take a few minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off. But all I'm gonna do is just sit here until he can sit here patiently in a calm, cool, collected manner and stop backing up and just relax.